Having grown up in a community in which so many people suffered from malnutrition, in which the malnutrition was tied to protein deficiency, after college, I decided to launch in to create an agribusiness that solely concentrates on providing protein needs to the community we find ourselves.
And so we have identified three major challenges. The first one being that only about 30% of Nigerians' protein needs are met by farmers. This has led to a high rate of malnutrition and protein deficiency. Likewise, the FAO records that the average daily protein intake of Nigerians still fall below the recommended standard of about 53 grams. Likewise, published reports such as the State of the World's Children Report shows that about 50% of children under 5 years are still very malnourished and have very stunted growth and unappealing looks. This is the first major problem we have identified. The second one is that we have also noticed the prevailing health challenges in poultry production, which has led to the abuse and excessive use of antibiotics. And this is why the NAFDAC, the National Agency for Food, Drug and Administration Control, has placed a ban on the use of antibiotics in poultry production. Finally, the problem we identified, the last problem we identified, is also related to the mismanagement of organic waste generated from poultry production. And this is why we have come up with an innovative solution that not just manages this waste, but then recycles it and reuses the effluents in producing electricity and in making other products such as fertilizer to help farmers in boosting their crop production.
Our team consists of Auntie Joseph as the co-founder and CEO, Akitunde Oyewale as the co-founder and CEO, Chidima Naji as the co-founder and CFO, then Oroma Amadiwochi as our CMO. We have Eni Ushai as our lead sales and marketing, then our health and safety officer, Dr. Atonda Tuluwalashe. We also have other people that work with us to ensure that we actually bridge the gap to provide protein needs for our community.
I am Eneyi Oshi, lead sales and marketing. I head Famisphere, the digital marketing arm, where we provide budget-friendly protein meats through the following products we offer: poultry beds for eggs and meat. We sell in live, frozen, and smoked forms. We also have fishes, catfish, and tilapia sold in live and smoked forms. We also have rabbits, which are majorly supplied to medical centers in fresh and smoked forms. Finally, we have plant-based protein. Here, the major aspect of product tested is the growing of cauliflower through a synergy. The major step we took to aid our marketing and also help other small rural farmers around us is a post-COVID marketing plan, in which we built and launched a digital marketing platform for protein food supply called Famisphere, which skyrocketed our sales through online orders. You may be wondering, what is the market potential of the solution? Nigeria has an annual consumption of about 1.1 billion chickens, which worth about 1.6 trillion naira, at approximately 3.3 billion US dollars. The egg consumption is about 650,000 metric tons, worth about 420 billion naira, approximately 1.1 billion US dollars annually. However, the entire farmers and farming populace has just been able to meet 30% of this growing demand. There is a daily protein intake of 45.4 grams, lower than the 53.8 grams, which is the standard recommendation by the FAO, and a very low per capita consumption of 60 eggs per annum compared to the 250 to 300 eggs per annum in most advanced countries. This current deficit of about 70% of the meats and eggs to be met, and the rising population giving room to its increase with a high malnutrition and protein deficiency in the country, presents a market ready to be launched into. The current closure of the borders has led to decrease in smuggled frozen poultry products, in which it was estimated that over 1.2 million metric tons of poultry meats are smuggled into Nigeria from Benin Republic alone. Our research and market segmentation and target has seen us narrow into ensuring we supply and meet the demands of the following markets: shipping, logistics and local carriage vessels or companies, eateries and gourmet restaurants, hotels, shopping malls, boarding secondary schools, bakeries, crop farmers and aquaculture farmers, and consumers in rural, semi-urban and urban areas, as well as agro shops.
On getting these funds, we'll be able to increase our production in terms of the supply of poultry products, coniculture products, aquaculture products, and horticulture products, which is an alternative plant-based protein. After the use of that, we'll further ensure that we purchase machineries and equipment to be able to take out the manual labor and make it actually automated and properly processed. These funds will further help us to be able to create 7 direct jobs and 250 indirect jobs within the first year. The 250 indirect jobs will arise from retailers that sell our products, as well as sales and marketing agents, in which we intend to properly make use of to be able to tackle protein deficiency in Nigeria. Thank you very much. I'm Auntie Joseph.